Hello everybody, welcome back. It's Jordan here. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Today we are going to be checking out all of my Lego MOCs or custom buildings. Now these all used to be in the Lego city known as Brickmanton, in which we recently deconstructed. So I figured, well, let's take this opportunity to take a look at every single building. So let's get started. In total, there are 16 unique MOCs that were in the Lego City, and honestly, I didn't even know I had that many until I decided to take it apart. The first two that we're going to be having a look at are right here. They sort of pair. This is the Sanctum Sanctorum, and also Peter Parker's apartment. It's definitely one of my favorite MOCs. This is the Sanctum Sanctorum. It's a beauty. It's got a staircase on the back, in which gives you access to the roof. Coming into the front door there, you see Doctor Strange, an armchair, a chest underneath the staircase, some relics and some swords and axes on the wall, along with another armchair right there. A nice floor as well, using a combination of plates and tiles. Just up the stairs there are a few more relics and weapons. Another chest there with some daggers inside. And right underneath the second staircase is a bookcase. Coming up those stairs there, we have Doctor Strange's outfit with his cape there. Also some more bookcases. And a few other details. Next up, we have the pizza shop and Peter Parker's apartment. Both of these buildings actually came from the Sanctum Sanctorum Showdown. This building here does have a back door along with a storage spot for Peter Parker. And also some back windows as well. Here we have the pizza shop. It's got a pizza oven, one customer there. Also a nice tiled floor, along with some cooking utensils and a menu on the wall. Take the stairs up to Peter Parker's apartment there. We got Peter's stuff in the box, also a bed, a large screen TV, some Spider-Man drawings, and a computer and desk. There's a trap door right here. You just pull the Technic pin, and that's how Peter gets up using a ladder. There's the Iron Spider suit, some bulletin board, some science experiments in the corner there, a safe. He's a fan of the bricks. He's got a little mini Lego city, and it looks like he caught a bad guy using his webs as well. You can also take that ladder up to the roof. And the roof has a trapdoor as well. 2 down, 14 more to go. These are the mini modulars that I've remocked, and I turned them into Lego City compatible little mini modular buildings. You can see there's open tiles here, and you'll find that with all of our buildings because I clipped them right into the base plate, which they sit in front. That would be the road plate there. Also, they're quite dusty. I do plan on dusting them all before we place them back into the new Brickmanton city that we're going to be building here, looking into September. But you've probably seen these little mini modulars before, and I've done a good job of just completing them. We've got a grocery store here. There's also a deli and a bike shop as well, and a little cafe. Really nice little buildings there, and they look good when they're actually complete. They look like they can actually sit in a city now because they have the full backs along with the staircases and the back doors. And they just look a lot more city compatible when they're constructed this way rather than sort of the half buildings that they originally were. So there's a quick look at those little guys. It's time to move on to the next Lego MOCs. This one here was also inspired by a Lego set. This is the Octan Gas Station. Completed it with a back and everything. It's fairly easy to open up, and I haven't opened it up in a long time, so I'm actually excited to see inside. I believe we just peel this off, take this sign off, and then this roof should just come off as well. I didn't even need 2 hands. That's convenient. And we've got a little just gas station in here, a convenience store. You got all sorts of pizza, candy, and whatnot. And some shelving there, maybe with some oil canisters sitting in the front window along with some bottles of water. And hey, look at that. There's a full-on freezer there as well. You can see those freezers will open up, and you'll be able to buy the cans of pop and whatever else is inside, along with a little cart right there. And it looks like they actually have a Lego set for sale. So what do you know? It's a pretty cool little gas station there, if you ask me. This is one of my favorites here. It's my MOC police station. It's pretty big, actually. It's 48 studs rather than 32 studs, so it's 1.5 base plates. You can see it's got some big garage doors here, so you can park your police cars in there. Also a front door there, lots of windows up top. A helipad right there. You can access that helipad. Also on the back side, there is an exit as well, using those classic police colors such as blue, white, and black, which is pretty neat. Also a couple radar dishes on the top there. And of course, we're gonna have a look at the inside as well. Well, let's start up top here. Looks like we got a guy sitting there. He's watching the radar. And then we got a fish tank there along with a little desk. And right here is the toilet. Also, there's the bat button right there underneath those two large lamps and a map of the city. But definitely the first floor is where all the fun is. You come in these doors here, you'll see the staircase going up there. It's actually pin code protected right there. We've got the receptionist guy there. His desk is overflowing with mail onto the ground. And then we have somebody here who's getting his mug shots. You can see how tall he is there. Right here, there's 2 jail cells along with the handcuff spot there. And you can see, I think there's actually some guys in prison right now. Yeah, you got a guy there sitting on his bed, and they've got a little toilet there as well. A couple different parking stalls there. Looks like this guy's just apprehended as somebody. And then there's some extra stuff on the wall there beside the bike. And this is actually a really neat base plate that has a couple parking stalls that just, I think it actually came from an existing police station set. So really cool. I really like this MOC. Let's move on to the hospital next. So this is the hospital here. Of course, this is inspired by a Lego City set as well. Comes with the ambulance, which is really neat. Right here, we got a sliding door that goes into the main floor. And this is a spot where you can drive that ambulance right inside. It also has a helipad on the top. Helipad or helicopter is currently in use. No, it's actually in a Tupperware container because we packed up the Lego City. Let's crack it open and have some look at the details. The top floor is definitely jammed full of detail here. Looks pretty neat. This is all stuff from that hospital set. I really like the hospital set. It's pretty cool. I've got a full in-depth review of this, just like most of the modular buildings or MOCs that we're having a look at today. But the first floor, or the second floor, looks pretty cool. No staircase going up, but I'm definitely not done building this building. I'm going to be ordering some more parts and pieces to improve the overall look of it in the near future. First floor, we got a little reception slash concession there, and a little waiting area. And then this is the double set doors where the ambulance drivers can bring patients in. Yeah, like I said though, we're definitely going to improve this in the near future. This is the large train station that used to service the amusement park. It probably still will in the new layout. You can see it services the elevated track and also the track underneath as well. We've got some classic city station sticker pieces there. Also, there's a Lego store right there. Some of the routes. A nice little food stand there along with a newsstand right here. And there are some parking spots and stuff on the other side. Like I said, this used to be in front of the amusement park, so it's nice to have some parking there, and this used to lead to the entrance of the amusement park. Also, there is a couple seats here right in the front vestibule lobby there. So that is the first train station. Let's have a look at another one. I personally really like this train station here. It's got the double set of stairs. It also has the statue in the front there. Lots of nice arch pieces here with some glass in behind, and also a glass roof, which is pretty cool. And when you look in the backside, you can actually see that there's a large clock along with some trees and whatnot up top there. There's also a concession stand in that little nook right there, that door. There's also a washroom. Right there, there is a water fountain. And right here is where you buy the tickets to board the train. And there's a clock there so you know what time it is. And this services the Lego City. This is the train station that I need to improve on, even though it already looks really good, but I need to add a second level so that I can also service the elevated line as well. Just haven't got around to it yet. While we're on the topic of trains, we may as well finish up with the last MOC here. Hey, there's a missing piece there. I'll have to fix that when we move it. A nice angled roof here, a nice combination of black, regular blue and light blue. Also a bunch of masonry bricks. There is a roller garage here. It doesn't actually work. It's just there for the look of it. Of course, there would be 2 train lines going through the middle of there, and this would be full of rolling stock when it is in the actual train yard, which will be at city level now. So that's pretty cool. It uses a combination of window pieces as well, which is quite nice. And this is my train garage, which is typically found in the train yard. This could use some slight improvements as well. And of course, when we move into Brickmanton in the near future, there's going to be lots of improvements and also lots of new MOCs. So yeah, we'll be improving some existing and also adding more. But this one looks pretty good. I've got to go to the washroom now. Let's check out the bathroom. This is the bathroom that you can find in the amusement park. It has 4 stalls. You can see a lady using the stall right now. Push flush on the toilets in there. Also, it has some hand dryers. There's one right there. Also, a triple sink with a mirror and a garbage can right there. And then, if you're not a fan of hand dryers, there's some paper towel right there for you. But not a bad little bathroom. Definitely good to use the washroom when you're in the amusement park, and that's where this one can be found. The outside's sort of bland, but we blended in using some nice trees. On to some big stuff. This is the Lego Factory, probably one of the older MOCs in the Lego City. Definitely needs some improvements. This thing is a part beast. There is a lot of great parts in here that I could definitely use to build something else. And I'm on the fence of either improving it or getting rid of it. Let me know what you think what I should do by commenting below. Should I get rid of it or should I just work on improving it? There's definitely a lot of light bluish gray, red, and yellow bricks in here that we could build something towering with, but this is quite large and it would look good in an industrial area in the upcoming Lego City. As you can see, it had a garage door in the front. It also has 2 garage doors at the back, so you can pull trucks right through. The issue with having garage doors on either side is it needs to be centered amongst road on either side. So it is a consumer of space in a Lego City as well, but I think it looks pretty good. It's got 3 doors in the front, 1 door in the back, and then also the garage door up front here as well. It's got this large sunroof on the top. Not sure what to do with this thing. Once again, let me know what you guys think of this building and what I should do with it by commenting below. It's the tallest building in the Lego City. This is the office tower. It's huge, real tall. No interior details, but lots of windows, lots of towers. A pretty cool looking roof there with the inverted slopes as well. I think it looks great. It just towers in the Lego City. It looks fantastic. Not everything needs interior details. I like them, but they can be grueling sometimes. You've got the white panels on the side and the consistent roof detailing, and also the white panels on the back. This thing is really tall. Honestly, me standing right now and it being on the short IKEA tables, it's almost as tall as me. I do want to make it so that it's as tall as me. That's my goal. And I also want to increase the size of this, and I also want to build a lot more towers in the Lego City. Let's have a look at the next tower, which will be the Avengers Tower, and that's one that will be growing in the near future as well. So of course this one was inspired by the Avengers Tower sets. We got some antennas and power generators on the top there. Also got one of the drones that can fly around. Some computers in the top. Also a little seating area. Thor and Iron Man. This will be removed so you can see the interior details. Just like that there in the top there we have Jarvis and also Ultron. We have Hulk trying to catch his breath on a wraparound couch. And then we have a meeting right here with Nick Fury and a few others. In here there's some more detail, some of the working robots, and then of course these will open up to reveal the suits as well. These should just pop off, hopefully not break off. That one broke off, but should have fixed that before I started filming. But it should flip open just like that there. And these suits of armor should come out, I think. Yeah, they'll come out just like that there. You just got to get your finger in there. And yeah, looks pretty good. So that's the Avengers Tower. One thing that will be growing in the future Lego City is this for sure, 100%, especially with the addition of the new Avengers Tower that recently came out. Probably going to acquire one of those for some new building techniques and also some new parts and ideas. And then we're going to order some more parts and pieces off Bricklink to make this thing taller. This is the Sig Tower. This is the ongoing community project that we have here in the Lego City. On the base floor, we have the Lego store and also a mail room. There's an open vacant floor there that's going to be filled right away, along with another one there. Right here we have James Dowling's floor, the Cybotic Zombie. Then we have Lion Tree Media in there. There's my floor, Brixie. And then on the top we have the Woodshop Teacher. I do plan on increasing the size of this one significantly, and also I have a really good plan for the top 2 floors. This one is constantly growing, and I discovered it is very heavy. And we're going to continue to work on this one over the next few years and hopefully create more Sig Towers in the very near future. So I'm super excited to continue to progress on this build and make it one of the most amazing MOCs in the LEGO City for sure. Last but not least, guys, we have a 3-story residential home here. We got the base floor, the second floor, then there's also some attic space. I did a full review on this one recently, so I'm not going to crack it open. If you want to see the details on it, check out one of my more recent videos. This one was actually built for one of my top Super Chat supporters. His name is King Piggy. You can see it's sort of an older design. Looks really neat. It's got the brown bricks, also a lot of the light bluish gray masonry bricks going around some of the windows there. And I think it looks awesome. And this will be reintroduced into a new and improved residential area in the new LEGO City. So make sure you stay tuned for that. Speaking of MOCs, this is the one that I'm currently working on. This is a new modern style home, and this will be introduced into the residential area as well. And I'm building this one here for LEGO Overload. So that wraps up my brief review of all of my MOCs found in the LEGO City. I didn't think there was this many, and I think a lot of you thought there wasn't this many as well. There is 16 MOCs that we had in the LEGO City, and I definitely want to increase that number as we move into the future. Yes, I do have a lot of modular buildings in my LEGO City, but actually a decent percentage of it was consisting of MOC buildings or custom LEGO structures, which was pretty cool. So let me know what you guys think by commenting below, and which one is your favorite, and what MOC would you like to see me integrate into the new and improved Brickmanton that's coming out here in the end of August or beginning of September, and of course into 2021 as well, as we're always growing and changing here in the LEGO City. So I hope you guys like my brief overview of all of these MOC buildings. There are videos on each and every one of them that go into more depth and more detail on them. Have yourselves a great day. Remember to like this video, subscribe, and stay tuned for some more great stuff coming out in the near future. Thanks a lot for watching, and bye for now. I wanted to give a special shout out to all the people who supported me using Super Chat and Super Stickers during my live streams. Thank you so much, it's highly appreciated, and make sure you stay tuned for more live streams as I'll be building all of my LEGO sets using the live stream function here on YouTube. Thanks a lot, stay tuned, and we'll see you again. Bye for now.